wasn't even running. So it speaks to just how much this matters, how important we know the work that goes on behind the scenes is to being ready for whatever happens out there in the games that matter. So we're obviously only worried about right now, but we definitely feel like we have a lot left in the tank.
Steph Curry has gone off 137 points combined in the first 4 games of this series. Celtics guard Jaylen Brown on the challenges of defending Curry.
Yeah, Steph Curry is really good. And if you guys haven't noticed, he can shoot the ball unbelievably. You know, even watching it, playing against it, and even in the finals, I feel like he's taking it up a notch a little bit. He had a hell of a performance in Game 4, and we got to respond to that. We got to do even more of a better job, and we got to be even more focused on the details because obviously, you know, Steph Curry is a hell of a player.
And how the Celtics do that? ESPN NBA reporter Om Youngmisuk.
That's a great question. I think they probably are thinking that they have to outscore Stephen Curry and score some more points because they're doing a good job pretty much on everybody else. And so Steph, look, I mean, I think you got to probably look at it from the bright side of things. If you're Boston, Steph needed almost a legendary performance to steal that last game, for the Warriors to steal that last game in Boston and even things up. I asked Marcus Smart today, you guys are such a vaunted defense. What is the 48 hours like for you guys between giving up such a massive game like that to Steph and this Game 5? Are you guys, like, what's the emotions? Do you guys take it personally? Are you guys angry? And Marcus said, no, it's just that we just look at it like we tip our hats. This guy had a great game, but we know we need to do things better.
Game 5, an important one. Series is tied at 2, and historically, it's a major advantage for the team that wins game number 5. 2-2 series, Game 5 on ABC and here on ESPN Radio. Our coverage begins at 8 o'clock Eastern. SportsCenter all night, ESPN Radio. Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Monday, Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Wednesday, Avalanche, Lightning, Tampa Bay, of course, going for a 3rd straight cup. Who has more pressure going into this one? ESPN analyst Barry Melrose.
I think all the pressure's on Colorado. I really do. I think that Colorado is a team that has been waiting for this moment for a lot of years. And McKinnon said it best that, last year he said, I've been in the league 9 years. I haven't even made a playoff yet. So he knows what it means to make the playoffs, and not only make the playoffs, that's not good enough for Colorado. This is one of the most talented teams the NHL's put out for a long time. Star quality off the charts, skilled young guys like Makar off the charts. They've got everything. They've got great general manager Joe Sakic. So I really, really think that McKinnon and this group have to win. They have to make a game of this. Obviously, they've already to the Stanley Cup now, but they got to win the Stanley Cup. Tampa Bay, if they lose, this is still one of the best franchises ever. But if they win, it's just gravy.
Game 1, Wednesday night. Puck drops on the Stanley Cup Final. SportsCenter all night. ESPN Radio. Back to baseball. College action. Super regionals. Teams trying to get to Omaha. And perhaps the biggest stunner on Sunday. Number 1 going down. To 3rd. Brannigan goes to 2nd for 1. Miller to 1st. And Notre Dame with the upset of the year in college baseball. The Fighting Irish are returning to Omaha. Irish take the Knoxville Super Regional. A 7-3 win over top-seeded Tennessee. Notre Dame goes to the College World Series, advancing to their 3rd College World Series, their first since 2002. Tennessee becomes the first SEC team to win 57 games in a season and not make the College World Series. SEC Network analyst David DeLucci.
I've had the pleasure of covering them all year long, so I'm going to remember all of the positives and all the records that they shattered, 150-plus home runs and having the best ERA. I think overall college baseball is going to remember the loss and the fact that they did not make it to the promised land. And here we are promoting a team that was one of the best teams ever, and they came up short. So that will be the conversation, I think, forever, because that's what people take is the very last thing. Either you win it all or you come up short. And I think, unfortunately for this team, the majority of the people are going to think they're the team that didn't do it.
And Tennessee becomes the third straight #1 seed to miss the College World Series, longest streak since seeding began in 1999. As for Notre Dame, they go to the College World Series, becoming the first team to eliminate the 1 seed by beating that 1 seed by more than 2 runs. And Notre Dame comes out of Knoxville. In Blacksburg, it's Oklahoma knocking off the 4 seed Virginia Tech, 11-2 the final. Sooners, the third Big 12 team to reach the College World Series while playing both the regionals and super regionals on the road. Oklahoma State did it in 2016, and before that in 1999. Virginia Tech, last time a top 4 national seed from the ACC made it to the College World Series, Miami. In 2016, Virginia Tech misses out on this one. In Chapel Hill, North Carolina does not come out of that region.
A grueling regional in Stillwater, then a trip to Chapel Hill. Arkansas says they've got 1 trip left. Base hit! Arkansas is headed back to Omaha!
Razorbacks with a 4-3 walk-off win over the Tar Heels to advance to Omaha. Brady Slavens 2 for 5 with that walk-off single, which sent the Razorbacks to the World Series.
Going into that battle, all I could think about was last year and the heartbreak, for everybody especially. And I remember before my at-bat, Jalen came up to me and he said, that's what we came back for. And so, I'm just beyond blessed that, I can be given an opportunity like that and help my team in Omaha. After the SEC tournament, it was just building confidence. And ever since then, the offense has been really good. Timely hits. It's been crazy. So, I'm really proud of this team and what we've accomplished. And man, I can't wait to go play in Omaha.
For Arkansas, their 11th College World Series appearance, 3rd in the last 4 NCAA tournaments, and they do it on the back of their 4th walk-off win this season. For North Carolina, their 5th walk-off loss this season, and they're eliminated at home in the Super Regionals for the 2nd time in the last 3 NCAA tournaments. Ole Miss, a 5-0 shutout of Southern Miss to come out of Hattiesburg. Southern Miss, 6th home team to be eliminated from a Super Regional via a shutout. Ole Miss, first time winning a Super Regional after winning the opening game. Hunter Elliott goes 7 1/3, gives up just 3 hits, strikes out 10, and gets the win.
Huge game, lots of excitement, lots of nerves early, but once you settle in, it's just another game, just like you've always done growing up. But a lot of fun for sure.
Could you ever imagine you'd be on the bump with a chance to pitch Ole Miss to the College World Series?
Well, yeah, that's what you come to Ole Miss for. That's what you dream of. That's what you've always dreamed of, going to Omaha and winning a national championship. So, job's not finished yet.
Beautiful. All right, listen, it's a hot day, so that might feel pretty good. But I got to tell you, your 10 strikeout performance had to feel pretty good. What was working today for you?
Well, today was one of those rare days where you have them all working. I had all 3 working. My fastball, my changeup, my slider. Didn't throw many curveballs today, but I had everything working. Command was good. So one of the rare days, and it's a great day to have that.
And Ole Miss picks up its 6th College World Series appearance, their first since 2014. SportsCenter All Night, ESPN Radio. Number of slots filled in Omaha. Still a couple up for grabs, however.
Another long inning, and Montgomery to left field. Very deep and gone. Now that's big-time power from the freshman. A 3-run homer.
Stanford with 10 homers through 2 games of the Super Regional. They beat UConn 8-2 on Sunday. That series is tied 1-1. They will play a decisive